Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Now, I haven't had to do this since the frickin' ending of Ocarina of Time, but for some reason, Audacity decided not to record my commentary at all. I have no idea what happened. I'm making sure it's recording now. Okay, it is. And so, I have to commentate over all of this, I'm guessing, 50-minute or 58-minute recording session, which, in this recording session, I got done with, the Stone Temple Tower, and I got the stories done, like you can have the grandma do, and here I am accidentally releasing a fairy I meant to keep. And also, as you guys saw, I was kind of showing on my screen there that I got Chatu milk, and you can only get it though at 10 o'clock at night, and so that's gonna. I was trying to give myself a little bit of a handicap for this dungeon, but I cannot believe how fast I ended up beating this dungeon. I mean, I was just like, wow. And also, speaking of which, because I was an idiot, and I'm doing it right now so that way I don't forget later, today, with some of my birthday money I got, I went to my local Radio Shack and bought me another audio splitter for my new TV, because as you guys know, on my last TV, I only had a yellow and white output RCA, so I only had to buy two audio splitters for the video and audio and one part of the audio. And so now that my new TV has red, white, and yellow that I can do, the sound quality is gonna sound a lot better. But unfortunately, I forgot to like I had my audio splitter hooked up into the red port, but I forgot to hook up the red to my Dazzle, so that was my own fault on that. So yeah, and here I am trying to remember how to play this fucking song, which I don't know how many times you have to end up playing this thing before the entire thing is done. And I'm trying to turn that down. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I've been coming down a little lately with a cold, but then again, it could also just be the fact that the seasons are starting to change, so I don't know. I usually get sick around this time, and I hate it. But at least I don't have like the scratchy voice I had back in Super Smash Brothers. It's not that bad. I think it's just a little cold, and I keep failing at playing this one song. Trust me though, you will have this etched into your brain by the end of this frickin' dungeon, and you use it so many dang times. Now I will give the Stone Temple Tower this. I like its idea. I love the music there, and I personally think it's one of my all-time favorite Zelda dungeon music. But how they kind of went around doing it wise, it was their first time, I'm guessing, so they didn't really do it that good. Now, if they had brought it back in Twilight Princess, I think they could have made it work a lot better, because you had the double claw shot, so I can see where that would have been more fun. Because Seated in the Sky, I mean, that's one of my favorite Zelda dungeons of all time now. But it's just that, I don't know, I find that this dungeon definitely earns the spot as worst Zelda dungeon ever, but I'm actually thinking about taking that title back, from me anyway, because of the fact that I beat this dungeon in about 30 minutes, I think. I don't know if the official time, but I think I started, I was in the very first room outside the main foyer that you go to at about 14 minutes, and I beat the boss at like 44 minutes or 50 minutes. I don't remember officially, but it was something like that. And here you just want to play the empty Elegy of Emptiness a couple times to get around here. This first couple parts are very easy, but you will get lost on your first time here unless you don't have a guide. So there no, I didn't do it there. I don't know if that boulder can actually stop you or not in terms of like you trying to get up here. And I'm sorry if I don't have any commentary, but I mostly try to save my commentary for the Stone Temple Tower, only because of how long that place is and just how tedious it is. Personally, I think it's as tedious as the Water Temple. I mean, you only have to leave the dungeon 3 times if you're gonna get all the treasure, but only twice if you're just gonna go throughout the normal Zelda process of a dungeon, which is what I do. Because I said this pretty much at the beginning of the LP, that I was not going to be getting all of the fairies here inside of this place. So yeah, again, just your basic Zelda stuff right here. I can't believe this takes me like probably 10 minutes all in all just to get to the dungeon. And I don't really have anything to talk about really right now. I guess I could just go into a tangent, because basically, watch this, that's all you have to do. You can just listen to me talk at this point. Because there's no dialogue until, like, after the dungeon, and after that, it's just the freaking, storytelling thing with Grandma. I guess I'm just going to my birthday money that I've kind of spent already. I've bought Trauma Center Second Opinion, which I played a couple times. I really do enjoy it. It's not as good as Trauma Team, but I hear New Blood is really good, so I'm gonna have to give that a try whenever I buy it. I've bought Knight's Journey in the Dreams. I can't get into it that much, but I'm really trying my best to. I've only put about 32 minutes into it, and I plan on going back and playing more of it later this week. And I also got Croc Legend of the Gobos, which I played the shit out of as a kid, and I just haven't sat down and played it. I actually could be playing it right now, but if Audacity hadn't have fucked up on me, then, well, I don't know. It's all Audacity's fault. That about does it for that. And I guess I should say this now, guys, because I've not said it yet. My next LP after Majora's Mask is not going to be a Zelda game. It's actually going to be something quite different. It's going to be something that you guys have never seen me do before. Sorry if you heard my mic kind of go a little bit weird. And give me 1 second. Okay, I apologize about that. Apparently, I have my TV right now on the Weather Channel, and like we've been having these large storms come through here these last 2 days. I haven't got anything on my house, like in my area. And there's a guy who lives in Memphis, and as you guys know, I live in Tennessee, and you know, when I see that in Tennessee, I was just wanting to kind of see what was going on. I didn't know if it was a forecaster or if it was just the if it was a video guy made, because I don't know, I think that would have been more beneficial, but that's just me. Back to the game now, because I've been going in too much of a tangent off this. I think something funny is about to happen here when I place the thing down. The reason I switched that there is because I kept getting confused with the Z button and the Y button. Look, I clipped to the freaking boulder. How does that happen? And here I get a little bit lost because I'm like, okay, where the heck do I need to go? Because at nighttime on my TV, this was actually a pretty hard area to see, and like right there's the hookshot area, but I didn't see it because it was so blended into my TV. That was my own fault. So you have to get closer in order to get on top of it. Mostly this area, once you get past this point, it's pretty straightforward. There's no other area things that you have to push down, I don't think. Here I'm trying to kill this Keith with a hook shot and failing massively. But hold on, I'm gonna just go back to one thing I said earlier. Yeah, my next LP after this one is not a Zelda game. It'll be, but after my next LP after this game will be Minish Cap and the rest of the Zelda series from there on in. And so yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I still ain't gonna reveal what it is. It'll be revealed. I'm trying to think. This part, right, that you're watching now, is going to be released on Wednesday, and I recorded this on Tuesday, and then Friday will be the Stone Temple Tower. Sunday will be the storytelling and cutscenes. Then the final day will be the Moon Mini Dungeons and the final boss and credits. So there we go. Yeah, this game will be done on Monday, and then the next game after that will start on Wednesday. So. yeah, just something to look forward to. Well, that's if I render it all. No, wait, there's a part I forgot to mention. Yeah, so Monday definitely is when it's gonna end then. Well, yeah, I'll post 3 videos on the final day. Whenever this game reaches its climax, it's gonna go 3 videos, and here I am trying to make sure that there's not a secret code or something like that for fixing up these platforms. I don't know if there is one or not, because in the past I've tried doing it a certain way and it didn't do it, and so I was just really curious about it. And there I was when I hit the hook shot. I forgot to I forgot what button it was on. I don't know why I can't talk right now. It's not even that late for me. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this part. All that's left for me to do is push the get the platforms in set. Then I'm gonna jump across here, drink my Chatu milk, and go ahead and enter the temple, and that will be the end of this part. I'll see you guys. I'm sorry, I do not have any commentary for this part. I'm sorry. But I will see you guys in the next part where we go take on the Stone Temple Tower.